Hi, my name is Nathaniel McKenzie, Principal of Nathan McKenzie International CPAs, also a correspondent firm of Russell Bedford International. I have over 25 years of tax experience. I will be helping your business with the VAT registration and the reporting. Now let's get started. There's a lot of hoopla about this VAT tax regime, but I'm here to tell you that VAT is as simple as ABC, and I am going to show you why. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about VAT. Why? VAT ain't a cat. Okay, Nathan, get back to being a CPA. Basic VAT terminology. Output VAT. Amount received by a seller. If you're selling candy, you receive the VAT, yes, input. However, if you're a buyer, you purchase candy, that means you pay for the VAT. That's output. Basically, you can read these terminologies. Very simple basics. VAT terminology continues. Place of supply. If goods or service are supplied from a VAT jurisdiction, the transaction is subject to VAT and the supplier must collect it. Buyers in VAT jurisdiction who buy from non-VAT sellers may still owe input VAT, self-assessment and remittance required. Place of transport. If goods are to be delivered, place of supply is the place where transport begins. Affects non-VAT sellers such as a U.S. firm that drop ship goods from source within VAT jurisdiction. The place of transport is basically bringing goods from the United States. We'll talk a little bit more about that when you consult with us. This is about the tax and the tariff and the reduction in the custom rate. VAT terminology continues. Zero rated. Now you might wonder why the government allude to this zero rated. A number times zero is zero. But I will discuss that a little bit more once we get into the consultant mode. It's going to take a little bit of time to explain. But basically zero rated. Transportation in which the seller collects no output tax and the corresponding input tax is fully refundable. Exempt transaction. We're going to talk more about those. There's going to be a lot of hospitals, social service programs, a non-profit donation. We're going to give you a VAT handout that you can see a little bit more about what's tax exempt. But for now, we will continue. My children, yes, mom, you hear me calling you? I don't care. Send the VAT at you. I don't care. Send the cat at you. I don't care. Okay, Nathaniel, get back to being a CPA. We're going to talk about VAT calculation. I'm going to make this very simple. VAT taxpayer relate to total output VAT amounts received from buyers in sales to their total input VAT amounts paid. We spoke about that earlier. You purchase the candy, that's an input tax. If you sell the candy, that's an output tax. Basically, if your input tax is greater than your output tax, this exceeds the total output and you get a refund. We will talk more about that. Actually, if you consult us, we'll take care of the headache. If you don't like numbers, we love numbers. Going down home. If VAT is confusing, let us help you. Call us so we can confuse you more. Just kidding, just a joke. Call us today at 242-225-1323 so we can privately discuss VAT and how it could affect you. Nathaniel McKenzie International is a CPA firm. We're also a correspondent firm of Russell Bedford International. We are in 100 countries represented by over 2,000 professionals.